Hello everyone. Today I have my empties and half empties from the last few weeks to share with you. Let me just start by saying Mercury is in retrograde and I'm feeling it 10,000% today. I just tried to record this video a few minutes ago and my camera stopped focusing on me, so we are starting over. Luckily I wasn't too far in, but still annoying. Also, my hair was driving me insane, so I threw it up on top of my head, and this is what we're working with today. Also, they are doing construction across the street, which is why I'm back here, but I don't feel like it made a difference in how loud it is, so hopefully it's okay with you guys. Anything else? Anything else crazy happening? Oh, I'm wearing, I think this is the same shirt I wore in my last empties video. It's my new favorite shirt, so you'll probably see it in like every video from now on. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. Things are crazy for everyone. Things are crazy for everyone right now. All right, let me just get a sip of water. And bring it down a notch. Okay, let's get into the half empties. The first thing I have here is from Rose Girls in Circus Confection. This is Macintosh Madness, Ooey Gooey Caramel, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Funnel Cake. And what's interesting about this scent, I'm gonna try to talk over those trucks and things outside. What's interesting about this scent is the first time I melted it, well, not the first time, but the last time I melted it, I mostly got caramel apple, like apple and caramel. It just smelled like a caramel apple scent. This time I mostly got the funnel cake. It was like a funnel cake and cinnamon kind of scent that I was getting this time. So confusing, but hopefully next time I get all of those things mixed together. Like, I want to smell all of the notes combined, so we'll see how it goes next time. See, I don't know if it's focusing. I don't know. Anyway, Circus Confection, I like it. I don't love it. I don't think it'll be a repurchase for me unless I do happen to melt it next time and get like something amazing from it. But it's just okay for me, whether it's a good caramel apple and then it was a good funnel cake, but I don't know. This like confuses me. Next I have Billy Butcherson from Brittas. See, why is it like so dark up here? Because there's a shadow. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. One second. Okay, I tried to like readjust you guys and the blinds, but there's still a shadow, I think. I don't know. Like I said, we're just gonna go with it today, and now I feel like you're crooked. Anyway, Billy Butcherson from Brittas, Pumpkin Hollow, Palo Santo, Steel Sugar. I really like this scent. I just cut this up yesterday and I made a reel out of it. I've been having a lot of fun with reels on Instagram. I know a few of you follow me on my like wax Instagram account, but if you're not following me on my regular one, I'll post it here or something in the description. It's just more simple. It's the same as my YouTube channel, but I'm like never on my wax one. I just can't do more than one Instagram account apparently. So I posted a reel of this scent, of this coffin that I cut up on Instagram. Anyway, I really like this scent. That Pumpkin Hollow is so unique to me. I think it's just a like spiced pumpkin kind of scent, but it just comes across differently than other ones. It has this like fresh fruitiness to it, almost like you just cut into a fresh pumpkin rather than like a canned pumpkin or like a cooked pumpkin or anything like that. It has this like fresh fruitiness to it, and I really like it. And then you get that steel sugar that adds a little bit of a masculine tone to this, and then the Palo Santo is kind of the last thing I pick up here, and it's just like an earthy woodsy note. It's mostly the pumpkin hollow and steel sugar. I really like this. It's a good performer. It's still going now in my living room, and I would repurchase this scent. I really like that. Okay, the next one here is from L3 in Season of the Witch. Yeah, I don't know. It's so... Anyway. Season of the Witch is her apples and leaves blend. And it's so good. It's so good. This one's popular, or at least it was a couple years ago. It's still popular with me, but I don't know what the apple is in here. I feel like I get green apple, but I also get Macintosh apple, and then the leaves. It's so good. It's like fresh, juicy apple with like that like Bath and Body Works leaves. Oh, I love this. And this, I'm pretty sure this loaf was from 2020, and it's still amazing. This is a thicker bag. I don't know if all her bags are this thick, but this is performing so well still, and there's like no issues with it. So happy that, because I was worried that it wasn't going to perform because I held on to it for so long, but it's doing great. I feel like I need to back up. I feel like I'm so close to the screen. Okay, I'm gonna knock everything over. Then I have a couple band bags here from Super Tarts. This one is Coven, and this is cola, cake batter, vanilla bean, and zucchini bread. So mostly I get cola and zucchini bread. I don't know about cake batter and vanilla bean, but mostly cola and zucchini bread. And it's so good. Oh man, I love this scent. It's like mouth-watering. This performs well. I would definitely always repurchase this one. I'm so sorry for the shadow, but that scent is amazing. Birds. This is Harvest Ale, pumpkin donuts, brown sugar, and buttercream. This is another one that I will always repurchase. It's so good. That Harvest Ale is bomb. I don't know exactly what's in that, but to me it's like a deeper version of a cider. It's almost like a pumpkin cider with brown sugar. It's so yummy. I love this scent. Again, we'll always repurchase this one. It is bomb.com. Oh, I have one more here from L3 in a scoopable of berry waffle cone. And I love berry waffle cone. And this performed so well, super strong. It's so good. For me, I know they typically put out berry waffle cone in the summertime. For me, this is more of a fall scent, end of summer, beginning of fall. It definitely has a spiciness to it. That berry is certainly there, but it has a spiciness to it, and then you get that like warm vanilla kind of note. It's definitely like early fall scent for me. I mean, I feel like this is a year-round scent, honestly, but I love it in like the beginning weeks of fall. It's so good. That will always be a repurchase, and in this scoopable form, it was like a 25 out of 10 for strength and throw, so definitely would get that again. And then the last half empty. My like vocal cords just stopped working there for a second. Is Faded Opulence from the Bathing Garden. I love this scent. This is a cola scent with like spices. I want to say like cinnamon, clove. This is my favorite cola scent. I love Coven, but Faded Opulence from the Bathing Garden is my #1 favorite. Oh, it's so good. So I just cut these pieces in half. You can see one here. I just cut them in half and then put a half in each warmer, and this is a good strong performer. And I got this clam, when did I get this clam? Last year? Something like that. And it's, the Bathing Garden has like incredible shelf life, so this is still really, really good and strong. So I saw something out there. Yeah, I love this scent. I will always repurchase this scent. I didn't even place an order in the Halloween release yet. There's still stuff on the site. I just haven't ordered yet. I don't know if this is still available. I need to pick it up. But if it is, I should like grab another jumbo clam of it just to hold on to for like next fall, winter. I mean, this is a year-round scent, but it's really nice in the fall and winter because it does have those spices. So good. Okay, that's it for the half empties. Let's see if we can get through the empties with less things happening. Okay, we'll do the bags first, I guess. So the first one here is from the Bathing Garden in Bride of Frankenstein. Maybe if I put it over there, it's not so dark. Oh, what was this? I looked up the notes, but I can't remember. I liked this. It's, what is that? I think this had like spearmint. I think I get like cucumber and spearmint from this. That's what I get. I don't remember what the notes are exactly, but I smell like spearmint and cucumber. I liked it. It wasn't a favorite, but I would still maybe grab a clam of it. I mean, that label is adorable. So anyway, I probably shouldn't get more of that. It was really nice in the tea light warmer. It performed well. I got cucumber. I can't remember if there was actually cucumber in that, but that's what I got, and I'm not the biggest fan. Okay, the next one is Batty Caramel Apple. I keep forgetting. And this, I mostly just got caramel apple, but there's more to it. I forget what else was in here, but I mostly got caramel apple, but I also had this melting while I had other like apple things melting, I think. So I think it was also kind of hard to differentiate which scent I was smelling. I don't think I would get this one again. I don't think it's focusing. I really don't think it's focusing. Anyway, that was good. I guess really you just need to hear me because I'm just telling you about the wax. So the next one here is a sample from Barrett's in flannel and vanillary or vanillary. I don't know how you say it, but I enjoyed this. I put it in a tea light warmer. It was really, really nice. I really like flannel. It's like a masculine kind of cologne type scent, but with that vanilla, it was really good. I would definitely purchase this if he offered it. Actually, I think someone mentioned that he has another pre-order opening today. Maybe. Today is September 20th. I need to go look and see, but I'm pretty sure someone said he has a pre-order opening on the 20th. Maybe Danny posted it. Anyway, the next one here is also from Barrett's in Pure Lavender. I loved this so much. I melted it in the bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs. It was so strong. Oh my gosh, like herbal lavender. It was beautiful. I loved going to sleep with this in the warmers. I put it in earlier in the day. It just lasted into the next day. So I loved this. I leave my warmers on 24/7. Like I said, I put this in earlier in the day, like late afternoon, or early afternoon, I guess I should say, late morning, and I could still smell it the next morning. So good performance for me. I'm excited about that because I loved everything on cold that I picked up. I'm definitely getting more lavender blends from him. He has a really good lavender. Okay, next ones are from Teddy Bees. The first one is Milk of the Poppy. And this is Palo Santo and the richest creamy vanilla. So on cold, I wasn't super sure about this one because creamy vanilla was a little off-putting to me because it was almost like it was almost like a, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't want to say what it almost smelled like to me on cold, but on warm, this is so nice. Right now, I'm actually getting like, right now it's smelling like the mall to me when Hollister was still a thing. I don't know. It is really nice. It's a really good Palo Santo, and that note that I was getting on cold went away on warm. I would maybe get this one again. I don't feel like it's one that I have to have in my collection, but I would grab like a souffle of it just to have it again. If that makes any sense. The next one is I Heart Vanilla Beach Treats. And this is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, boardwalk marshmallow, and beach treats, which is her beach nights. I really enjoyed this. I love her beach nights blends. Her beach nights is my favorite. It's so freaking good. It's so strong and just like, it's like mouth-watering to me. Oh, it's so good. I will say that with a lot of her beach nights blends, I mostly do just get the beach nights. So I could really just grab any of them and be happy. There's one, the Gran Canaria is one that is definitely different to me. I can definitely pick up the other notes in that and I love it. But a lot of the like vanilla beach night blends, I mostly just smell beach nights and I love it. But so I don't know if I need to repurchase I Heart Vanilla Beach Treats because I feel like I could just get any of her beach treats blends and be happy. I have Silent Night that I absolutely love. I just love all her beach treats. And this was no exception. I will say this was stronger for me than Surfside Sweet Shop. They're pretty similar to me, and this one was stronger than Surfside Sweet Shop. So like if this were available and I just wanted to grab a Beach Treats vanilla blend, I would grab it again because it performed really well and I just love her beach treats. Okay, next one is from Vintage Chic in Billy Butcherson. So I melted this the same time that I melted Billy Butcherson from Brittas. It was just a whole Billy Butcherson extravaganza. This one is Nilla Wafers, Coconut Cream Pie, Pumpkin, and Palo Santo. This was so good. And the last time I melted this, it wasn't very strong. This time, it was so strong. It was so good. It's still going in the kitchen and back here. I can still smell it back here, but I can't smell it in the kitchen anymore. But it was really good. It was mostly, like I'm gonna say, I mostly got the Nilla Wafers and the Coconut Cream Pie. Just like a creamy coconut and Nilla Wafers. I didn't really get pumpkin and I didn't really get Palo Santo, but it was still really, really good. Yeah, it was lovely. I love Nilla Wafers in blends though, especially when it's strong, and it was strong in here. So I would maybe grab this again. I don't order from Vintage Chic super often, just because I don't always get the best performance, but this was poured in August of last year, so it's been sitting for over a year, and I probably melted it like a couple months after. Like I probably melted it last fall and it was not strong at all. Like I got nothing from it. So Vintage Chic is a vendor that I feel like I have to let sit for a while. A lot of vendors I don't feel like I have to. Like I know some people like to let their bathing garden sit for a long time. I don't feel like I have to do that. I feel like it throws pretty well right from the beginning for me. But with the bathing garden, you can let it sit in your collection for a long time and it's going to be fine because it has incredible shelf life. With Vintage Chic, I feel like I have to let it sit in my collection to get like the optimal performance. Now, that's not everything. Some things I melt like right away and get decent performance from, but I bet if I revisit those things the following year, they're gonna be like so much stronger. So I don't tend to order a ton from Vintage Chic. I just also don't always, there's not always a ton in her openings that like call out to me. I feel like she does a lot of like fruity, a lot of bakery, and those are like not my two preferences. I obviously like fruity and bakery, but I think if you watch my videos, you know that I go more for like earthy, masculine, fresh, stuff like that. Anyway, I like Billy Butcherson. I would maybe pick that up again if I were ordering and it were available. It's nothing that I'm like gonna go search out, but I did really like it. The next one here is from Brittas in Jason. And here you go. Here's a nice dark shot of that label. This is Hipster, Roasted Pine Cones, and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. I really enjoyed this, and I actually put this in while my best friend was over, and after it had been melting for a few minutes, she was like, "What did you put in the warmers?" And I told her, but she only does Scentsy, so she was like, "Oh." This is so freaking good. I really like this. I'm trying to remember, because I remember I wanted to say something specific about this, but I melted this a while ago, so I can't remember, but it's so good. That Hipster is kind of masculine. I mean, it is, but it's not like super in your face like cologne to me. But with that roasted pine cones, and you don't really get the vanilla bean marshmallow. Again, I've said this before, but I feel like Britta uses like vanilla bean marshmallow or like other kind of vanilla based or marshmallow based scents, just to kind of blend the other notes together, because I really don't get vanilla bean marshmallow in here. I get Hipster and roasted pine cones, and it was so good. Like warm, masculine, outdoorsy, fresh. It's really good. I would definitely get Jason again. Speaking of Brittas, I got my Halloween Advent in the mail. I'm so excited. So I think it starts October 1st. I want to say, did she do the whole month? I think so. I'm gonna have to go double check on the Facebook, but I can't wait to get into it. I love that she sends them early so they can sit and like cure a little bit before we start melting them. I didn't even open the box yet. Usually I open the box as soon as it comes, but I'm just waiting. I'm so excited. Okay, the next one is Don't Be Salty from Rose Girls. This is Cucumber Rain and Salty Sea Air. I really like the scent. It's a really nice, fresh, clean scent. I enjoyed it. I would probably get it again. I do have, what's the other one? It's right here. There's another salty scent that I like more than this one, but if this one were available and that one weren't, I would order this one. I think the other one was No Shoes, No Shirt, Slight Problem is what it was called. But yeah, this is really nice, fresh, crisp, kind of salty scent, and I enjoyed it. Next I have from the Bathing Garden, Fried Candy Donut. There's that. Okay. Berry Donuts, Pink Cotton Candy are the notes. I feel like I get blackberry jam butter cookie in here, which isn't typically a favorite oil of mine. That's kind of what I smell on cold. On warm, I got this like really good berry bakery with that cotton candy sweetness. It was so good. It definitely smelled like fried dough with berries and cotton candy on top or inside or something, but it was so good. I would definitely get this one again. I feel like this is another really good late summer, early fall scent. I melted it at the same time that I melted berry waffle cone, and they went beautifully together, so I enjoy that. I would get it again. It was strong. It was so good. Okay, the next one is Yummer's Delight Apple Dough. I forget what the notes are on this one. Is it just like apple and sugar cookie dough? I can't remember, but it was a good apple bakery. While it was melting, it was strong. It was yummy. It was a nice, bright, like matte apple, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoy Yummer's Delight. I think they posted that they're having a fall like restock. I want to say the 26th of September. I'm looking forward to that. Hoping they do a $1 cent shot sale shortly after the restock, but we'll see. Oh, I'm knocking stuff down. Okay. On to, I have one here from Midnight Daydream in Cherry Pie Cola. I had this melting when I had the other cola scents melting in the house. This one was good. It was a nice cherry. It wasn't like medicinal at all. It was almost a perfumey cherry. I don't know, but I liked it. It was kind of like a Diet Coke with a perfumey cherry. I did like it though, and it performed well. I am still heartbroken that Midnight Daydream is no longer a thing. Harrison isn't pouring anymore. I'm still hopeful that he'll come back and pour one day, because he just had the most amazing blends, and I'm kind of hoarding what I have left. Anyway, on to That Smell Good shop. This is Frosted Pine Cones, Marshmallow Fireside, Rustic Patchouli. This was really nice. This was really nice. But I feel like I would have liked it more in the winter time. It just has this really rustic, obviously it has rustic patchouli, but it is a very rustic kind of scent, and I really enjoy it. It smelled really good. I had it in the kitchen, and I kept walking in there and being like, oh, it smells so good in here. But I think I would like this more in the winter time. But if this was your blend, because this was a customer blend from That Smell Good shop, if this was your blend, it is really good, and it performed well. The other one here from That Smell Good shop is Mac Apple Peppermint Sweater Weather, and again, this was so good. I love Sweater Weather and mint together. It's just like the freshest, like the freshest scent ever. You definitely got everything here. You got Sweater Weather, Peppermint, Mac Apple, and it was blended beautifully. So freaking good. I would definitely get this again. This was another customer blend, and it was bomb. I really enjoyed that. Again, I melted that one. I melted both of those in my tea light warmer. Okay, on to Scentsy, and then we'll be done. I have gotten through some clams. So the first one here is Halloween Town, and this is fruity, a little bit spicy, and then there's like cedar or something in here. To me, this is like berries, spices, and like a cedar wood note. I do really like it. I took it out of my club, but if it's still available, I might stick it back in. I have a few bars of it, so I didn't need any more right this second, but I would be kind of upset if I couldn't get any more like next fall. It's a good performer. It's really like warm, and it smells like fall. It's good. The next one, I'm kind of obsessed with this scent right now. Like, I don't know why, but Autumn Road Trip, kind of obsessed with this one, and it's been out. I don't know. I don't think last year was the first year, maybe, or maybe 2020. I don't know. I feel like it's been out for a few years, and I've just never been like, I gotta have it. I gotta melt it. I don't even know if I ever melted it before. Maybe once. But this year I'm like obsessed with it. To me, it smells like autumn from Bath and Body Works. That's what it reminds me of, and I'm kind of obsessed with that scent this year. I need to get an autumn candle. This is so good. I did, I think I might have one bar of this, and I think I ordered more because I love it, and I want to blend something with this scent as well, so hopefully that turns out good. But yeah, it's a good performer. It smells so good. It smells like fall. It smells like autumn from Bath & Body Works to me. And I had my best friend smell it too, because she was like, what about Autumn Road Trip? What do you think of that? And I was like, I'm obsessed. I was like, it smells like autumn from Bath & Body Works. And she was like, oh, yeah, it does. So anyway, it's not just me. There are other people who feel that way, but that's what it reminds me of, and I love it. Okay, the next two I melted together, so we'll talk about them together. I did Around the Campfire with Fireside Chats. Not like the most innovative blend, but Fireside Chats is good, but there's something in here. Like, there's the spiciness, there's, I don't know, I like it. I like it more on cold than I do on warm. I think there's like a tree in here. Definitely cinnamon. Maybe like a citrus. I don't know. But on warm, there's something in it that I just don't love. It's like, I want to say like chapsticky, even though none of the like notes that are in here would lean chapsticky necessarily. That's just kind of what it was giving me on warm. So it's not a favorite, but it is nice. It's okay. It performs pretty well, but I blended it with Around the Campfire to give it even more of like a smoky sweetness. I love Around the Campfire. It's just so good. It does smell like a campfire with like an added little bit of sweetness to it. Yeah, it's definitely like outdoor, like you're outside in the cold and there's a fire going, a campfire going outside in the cold. I really like this. This is one that I like to blend with things, and you don't need a lot of it because it is super strong. It's one that I add to my club when it discontinues because it's just a really nice, sweet, smoky kind of scent. I really enjoy that. The next one is Hazelnut Frosting. This was good. Where did I put this? Probably in the kitchen. Yeah, it's good. It's like a nutty vanilla frosting. Not anything that I need more of, but I bet it would be a good blender. Just not like a scent for me. The next one is Windowsill Breeze. I'm pretty sure I melted this in the bathrooms. I think this had just a few cubes left. This is one that you need like 1 cube of. It's so good. Oh man, this is like downy blue, like thick fabric softener. That's what this smells like. But it's so freaking good. I love Windowsill Breeze. I would definitely get more of this. I might have like 1 more bar in my collection, but I'm not sure. The next one, oh, I don't even remember melting this. Where did I melt this? Pumpkin Tiramisu. I really don't remember melting this. And I don't smell a whole lot. I must have melted, maybe back here. I might have put it back here. I don't know. It's like pumpkin and some spice. I can't really tell you much because I don't remember. Clearly not one that I need more of. Cedar Cider. I love Cedar Cider. Such a good cider scent with that. I love cedar. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I know some people get like a pencil shavings note from cedar scents, and I could see that, but no, this just smells like so fresh, like the freshest cedar with apple cider, like a warm apple cider. Oh man, I love Cedar Cider. I hope I got more of this. If I didn't, I'm gonna have to add some to my next order. It's so good. You know what? I kind of want to blend this with Painted Leaves. I like just got that idea while smelling this. I bet that would be so nice. I bet it would. Oh man, okay. I think I want to blend this with painted leaves. I hope I have a bar in my collection that I can melt like this week. The next one is Luxe Vanilla, and this is a Bring Back My Bar from 2017, and guess what? It was so strong and it performed beautifully for days. This lasted for days in my bedrooms and bathrooms. No, just in my bedrooms. Sorry, I had this in the bedrooms while I had windowsill breeze in the bathroom. So this lasted for days in the bedroom. It's so good. I don't think I have more of this and I wish I did. It's just such a good vanilla, like kind of like a cashmere-y vanilla. It's like a laundry-ish vanilla, but not like laundry detergent or fabric softener, like a warm, like sweater kind of vanilla. Oh, it's so nice. And it was so nice in the bedrooms. It's such a good scent to like fall asleep to. I would definitely get more Luxe Vanilla. Spiced apple and chestnut. This wasn't a favorite. It was okay. It's good. I don't know. It just wasn't a favorite on warm. There was just something that was like too sweet for me. I don't know if there's like a syrup or a caramel or every video every Empties video I smack myself in the face with a clam. Yeah, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. It's a good scent, but there was something like syrupy sweet in here for me. I need to get a sip of water. Okay, this one, we're all mad here. Guys, I waited for so long for the scent to come back. It came back, I stuck it in my club, I melted it, I took it out of my club. It's a good scent. I have another bar of it. It smells great. But I don't love it like I remember loving it when it first came out. I don't know, it's like a berry, it almost smells like a berry pink sugar lemonade situation. And I remember loving it and I couldn't get it anymore. And I was like, man, I wish it would come back. I loved it so much. I don't know if my nose changed or I melted this before I started getting into vendor wax, and maybe I'm just like realizing, you know, I could get this scent from a vendor. I don't know. Or no, I think I was buying vendor wax already, but I wasn't like heavy into it. Anyway, I don't know. Something changed and I don't love it like I once did. So I took it out of my club, but I would repurchase it. Like if it came back, I would grab a bar or two and be happy about it. So it's a good scent. I'm not as in love with it as I thought I was. Okay, it's a strong performer too. I don't know if I said that. The next one here is Cranberry Bread from 2017. And I think this was supposed to be my last Empties basket, and I like missed the basket when I threw it in, so it was just laying back here. This is a really good scent though. Yeah, it's like a warm spiced cranberry. Oh, I really like it. I would definitely get this again if it ever came back. I don't think Cranberry Bread is coming back. I feel like there was a cranberry scent that's maybe coming back in January. I can't remember, but I don't think it's Cranberry Bread, if there even is one. Anyway, this was really nice. I would definitely get more of that. Again, it has a little bit of a yeastiness to it, so if you don't like that, you might not like it, but I don't mind that. Next one, Ariel Under the Sea is a favorite of mine. This stayed in my club. It's so good. It's like the prettiest, freshest aquatic apple. There's like a, what is it, like apple blossom or something in here. So it does have that floral, but it's like, it's so good. It's so pretty. I will say that this time while I was melting it, I put it in the bedrooms and bathrooms. It's still going in my bathroom for like 3 days now. But I will say that this time while it was melting, it kind of smelled like the thrift store. Like it kind of smelled like Community Aid, how they like pumped that scent into the air to make it smell good. I don't know. Anyway, I still love it. It's a perfect bathroom scent. Oh, it's so good. And it's so strong. It's just so pretty. If you haven't tried this yet, I would highly suggest picking this up anytime it's available. If you like fresh, clean, pretty, floral aquatic scents. I don't know. It's so good. So pretty. Okay. Love that one. And so strong. Did I say that? It's such a strong performer. The next one is Orchard Apple and Spice. I think this one is currently available, I want to say. Oh, I just realized those are little apple trees on there. I don't know what I thought it was before, but they are little apple trees. This is nice. It's kind of a perfumey apple to me. It's woodsy, but it's kind of a perfumey apple. There's definitely cinnamon. It's kind of like a red hot cinnamon, but not, I mean, you definitely get all the other notes, but with a red hot cinnamon. I do really like that though. I would maybe get this again. I really love apple and cinnamon sticks, so that's kind of my go-to, as well as Jack's Obsession. Those are like my favorite apple scents from Scentsy. But I wouldn't be opposed to grabbing a bar of this and melting it again. It was really nice. It performed well. It was just, the apple was a little perfumey. That was the only thing that I wasn't thrilled about with that scent. And then the last one here is Bright Cider Life. This is a favorite. I think I have another bar on its way to me. I might have a bar in my collection still. I just love this scent. It's like a pumpkin apple cider, and this is there's just something special about this one. If you haven't tried this yet and you like pumpkin and apple scents, like, please try this. It's so good. There's something like warm and almost bakery about this one, but I mean, I think that's just the pumpkin. And it has spice, but it's not like a red hot cinnamon or anything. It's like warm, cozy spices. I almost smacked myself in the face again. It's so freaking good. This is, oh my gosh. So this is the one that kind of reminds me of Birds from Super Tarts, but I actually think I like Bright Cider Life better. It's so good. I promise you, if you haven't tried it yet and you typically like pumpkin and apple scents, what is that? There's something in here. It reminds me of something, but I can't place it, but it's so good. It's like a warm graham cracker or something. Ooh, I bet this would be good with graham cracker crunch. Oh man, that sounds like a good blend. I might have to try that. Okay, Bright Cider Life, amazing, strong performer, smells amazing, highly recommend, and I will always repurchase that one. It will go into my club when it discontinues, because I can't be without that for fall. No way. Okay, that's everything that I melted over the last couple weeks. It seems like a lot, but also not. I don't know. I mean, if you think it's 2 weeks of stuff, and like my basket is just now filled up, so I haven't been changing upstairs. I typically don't change upstairs every day, but I do change downstairs every day. I don't know. Anyway, that's everything that I got through. Let me know what you guys have been warming and loving, or warming and hating. Have you melted anything here, and what do you think of it? It was a pretty good 2 weeks of melting, honestly. I'm so happy to be into fall and melting fall scents. It's just, I mean, I'm a fresh lover, so I love like spring and summer scents, but fall is just my favorite season, and I want my house to smell spooky and cozy and all the things. So I love it. Okay, that's everything. I have 2 Scentsy orders coming, so I'll probably just wait until I have both of them and then do one video. But I don't think I have any more. Oh no, I just placed a Kay's custom order, so I'll have that coming. I almost forgot about it. But I'll have that coming, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. But I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you sticking through the hot messes that are my videos. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.